Hello guys, how are you? Last time out here we were looking at the carnival and I put a bunch of things down and then I realized that I'm not going to have a chance to actually finish that project by any means before the week away kicks in. So I figured I would just skip that right now. I'm going to start on one of the houses that I haven't finished yet, or started yet. Saying I've not finished them is a little bit ambitious because I haven't started them yet. I was reading your comment there, little critter, about the thing, the beer garden at the football festival, but taking out the things and putting in trees. And I think you're right. I'm going to go back and do that. I think it would be a lot more comfortable feeling if you were the one sitting there, right? It wouldn't be as crowded. And I've been to a lot of beer gardens that had absolutely nothing remotely like a tree anywhere in sight. It's actually pretty grim. It's hot and steamy, and yeah, I think we could take out this one. Yeah, we'll get rid of that one. And we'll get rid of this one. And we'll put a couple trees up. Yeah, absolutely. We'll make them the taller ones here. And see, they cast a nice little circle of shade. And as the day moves, and the one, if you want to sit in the sun, you can the one time, and later if it's shady, you can sit at the other side. So it's all good. It's all good. And I could put a table here. As you know what, I could put a table there too, rather than that. Yeah, let's do that. So we'll only lose one table, and it'll be a lot more comfortable for the our customers, the patrons of the beer garden. So I don't know, I just skipping it because man, my head is packing, is ripping things apart and trying to sort and go, oh my gosh, what do I need? And my head's elsewhere, I'm afraid. This is very bad. So there we go. That's that. Now we're going back to the houses where my houses. I don't know where my houses are. Oh my god, I can't find my house. What I am gonna do? Yeah, I know I'm not. Hell with it. This will all be here waiting when I can get back to it. It's no problem. I just wanted to have another farm together up today. I feel really strange not having one up every single day. It feels really, really kind of ew. Now, this is an Adobe house. Feels, southwestern, Mexican perhaps, warm and toasty anyway. Lots of windows. Now, we've got a lot of different colors, and I think these are Adobe Walls, they're calling them. And there's quite a range in color going on here. I'm not going to do the stoves right now because I may be changing the stove I use, so... like this is just a wall. I think this is called Adobe, this one. Whoops, here. Where be it? This one. Stucco, not Adobe, stucco. I love the texture of that wall so much. It's such a dark blue. We're into Oriental. We got some Nordic going on. So we can just do, beige wall. I'm kind of... What floor would I want to put with this? The pink is too much. The pink and the blue, it feels, again, like a playhouse to me, or a kid's room or something. But, I guess we could do a darker blue wall. The question becomes, what floor do I want with it? Let's go look at the dark blue wall. I like the terracotta colored floors a lot. I'm just not convinced that these are the best floors for them. Does that go with the blue? I guess it's not too bad, is it? That feels like that coordinates nicely, but that's not the look I was going for either. So this has got, I know I don't want that. That's not this one. I really like the shape of this one, but somehow this one, it feels more like an outdoor patio where I can buy a margarita. Does that make sense? I could turn it into a restaurant, but our Viking pub is right next door, so that's no good either. Let's try this and see how that, with this, could this be a room I could live with? Let's recycle the orange blinds, because I'm pretty certain that's not going to be good. And we can get rid of the packing crates. And what windows would I want to put in this place? You know, there's nothing that jumps out and screams. I would go well with an Adobe Tex-Mex, Mexican, Southwestern sort of room, you know? I mean, blue on blue on blue is a lot of blue. Uninspiring. Totally different color blue. This is teal, turquoise, green, but it's not really blue, you know what I'm saying? And that, baba, orange with cat. This, every time I see this one, it's like, oh, the cat just ran up the window. I don't know if that's good. Here, just dark ones, maybe. I don't know, let's see. I mean, it's not, you know, it doesn't clash, it's not a problem, but it's not, doesn't make anything feel like, oh, that's been decorated, does it? Like, it really, really doesn't do it. And this one with the green. I don't know, guys. I don't really feel these choices are choices I'm happy with. I mean, I love the floors, but the floors just don't feel like they go with these walls. Would you have a green? I mean, maybe, I don't know, maybe I'm just, I'm too picky. I'm just too picky. You know what, if we're going to go with it, you know what, let's just go for it. We'll just keep the floors all the same. We'll just go right through. They are beautiful. I mean, they're absolutely gorgeous. I have to admit, I quite like them. I can't see anything bad about them. I'm not convinced that this is a winning pairing here, but oh well. As long as it's consistent, maybe it'll feel better. I still don't know what to do about the windows though, because I'm not, yeah, I don't know, we'll see. But do I want that bed? I mean, maybe I will. I know I don't want, the orange goes with the floor, but it doesn't seem like it has a place. I don't think, you know, we don't have a lot of, it just doesn't have a place in the room, because we're not going to have a lot of furniture that's orange to give some kind of justification for having those on the wall. So, you know, I'll get back to that. So, let's see. First of all, what rooms, what do we want in here? I'm just going to make this an entrance hall. Plain and simple, nothing fancy. You can hang your hat here or something. Pretty quiet room. We might leave the piano in here. If we came into here, would this be, we could do a kitchen here, kitchen seating area, and then I could have the stoves nice and close by. And that could be a great big living room with a television or something. I don't know. And over here would be a laundry room, bathroom. Sure. Go through this would be the toilet and the laundry room behind. It's quite a big laundry room, but you know what? That'll be fine. Oh, that floor is beautiful, isn't it? Just a glorious thing. So if I make this, I'm going to have to get rid of the stoves. First of all, cooker be gone. Okay, so we will do this as the kitchen. You know what? I may end up leaving those blasted orange ones because I'm just not feeling like anything else is going to work. We get to use a lot of these carpets though, and that's going to be wonderful because they're so pretty. Oh, I love this stuff. Guadalupe and Fiesta. I mean, there are these, and these even have a green trim, don't they? These have got a green trim along the bottom, I thought. No, they don't. They just have a green background. It always looks like a green trim to me. So which of these would go? I mean, maybe the orange is fine. I'm going to wait till daylight. Right now in this light, it's looking like, yeah, the orange is good. What the hell? Let's go for some bright colors. They have the orange ones in so many of the houses. And in this one, maybe, you know what, maybe this just works. This is just the right one for this. So where do I put this stuff? I mean, well, I don't know. Are we going to go for bright colors and do something like, you know, this, where it's like, we can't decide, so we're going to use them all. Oh my goodness. Maybe not. Or maybe we will. I got nothing, guys. But I know I want this. I mean, it's a wood-fried oven. It's, you know, to me, it's just a big old pizza oven. But it looks good in here, right? It looks good with the flooring and the tile and stuff. So, totally gonna be a thing. And I think I'll put this over here someplace, and we'll see what kind of cupboards do we want in this place. We have not that. We get enough colors going on. That one doesn't fit. I'm thinking this one maybe. It's got kind of that little old-fashioned sink with the curtain thing, and sure, it'll be fine. Like here, and here, and here, and probably at least one on this side. Maybe more. I don't know. We'll see. A corner one over here, and a big fridge. I forgot the fridge. Let's get a fridge in before I forget again. And then we'll put the our sink here. Come on, right there. Now there is a doorway right there. I don't want to move this over too far either, because I've got that there, unless we move that over one, and maybe that's the best plan. Put that one back here, and we could take this and do this with it, like so. I think the sink should be in the middle though. I like the island thing. I think that works out fine. But in this particular case, is that okay? I mean, I could have, no, that's fine. And we can put a couple of these up on top. We don't need it wrapped all the way around, I'm certain. But some extra storage is never a bad thing, right? We'll just put one there, and we're going to put, we do have a stove topper thing somewhere, don't we? We do, right? Is it under decorations? I actually don't remember. I never remember where that is. I know we have one, but I never remember where it is. Hello. Well, like that one. Oh, it only comes in that one color though. That's right. It only comes with the white cabinet. So we're not getting one of those, because I was thinking I could put a window in, depending on what color we're going. I guess you know what? I guess we're going with the orange. The hell with it. We're just going for it, guys. Embrace the orange. That's it. We're good. We're good. It'll be just fine. So this can be our little kitchen. Now, how do we want to make this? Is this going to be just a regular house? And then we have a dining room here. The only thing is, and I really, really want to use it, is this is as close as we can get to a table that would have a Spanish sort of feeling to it. Yeah, I don't know. And we do have that house next door. What is this one called? This is the Spanish farmhouse. And it already has that table, so we might want to use that in here. With the pretty green tile. And again, you got all these different colors, and none of them really connect with the floor particularly, but so, I mean, I guess if it's Adobe, it doesn't need to have, I guess it does, I don't know. I guess we'll just go with something boring, like a regular table. Fine. A medieval table. And what seating would we use with that? I like that. I think that would look good in here. It would look just fine in this room. The question becomes, what am I going to use with it? And if we had some sort of little stool that I could put in front of the counter there, but I think I'm using that simply because I've only used one ever, and it seems time. I mean, these chairs are comfy looking, absolutely. And they come in what colors? Pink? Nope. Green. which fits with other things in here. How will they look with the table though? Redunculous? Like that they do. Like, I don't like your food, I'm not even gonna look. You know, I don't know. Not really a great fit. Benches. We need a bench in here is what we need. Do we have a bench seating? I don't think we do we? We've got a table, but we don't have any sort of bench seating, because that would be fabulous. That's what I would use in this room if I had it, but you know, I don't, so quit your whining. We have lots of room in this place for recycle bins, so yay. Get a proper house going. Bring on the bins. We're going to have an actual dedicated laundry room, so I don't need anything like that in here. Extra storage for tea towels and, I don't know. I say This is called walnut, just walnut, walnut, walnut. There's nothing that matches that except the television set. That makes perfect sense to someone, I'm sure. Although now I kind of just want to put a TV in here too. I mean, why not? Sure. Then you can watch the cooking channel while you cook. Tis a glorious thing. But what are you going to use for chairs in this place? There's nothing I actually want. So, that being the case, then just go with something you can use. I love the wooden table. I wish we could do a better like that. Whoops. No, come on, girl. Pay attention. There you go. And it turned around. Oh. Okay. Walk up and place it. Did it go? Thank you. Very, very muchly. See, it looks like it's wrong, but it's turning the other way, isn't it? It is. They're faking me out here, guys. Yep, both of them. Are you seeing what? I hope you're seeing what I'm seeing, because I feel like I'm losing my mind, but it's okay. I'm used to it. It's all good. It's not a problem. I'm good. All fine. Put a chair over here just because we can. It's a kitchen. Man, I love big kitchens that have a TV and a big sofa in them. It just like makes me so happy. Bring on the kitchenness. I love it. I love it. I love it. So good. And a different color? Do we have two? Sure, why not? You can have company come over and they can sit there and be all comfy and chat with you while you're doing fun things, and I like it. Now, I would like to put a little table in the back there, but I mean, these work, which is great, and they don't look anything like I want. That one would be better, but that little teeny tiny thing sits long because it's supposed to sit between a sofa, I guess. So, although it looks like an end table, but it's just that little teeny tiny thing. So if I want to put a round one in, I either have to go with something quiet or in basic, or with a bright colored one. And I'm thinking, oh, you know, though, a stool. I hate it. You know, I talked about putting a stool or something in front of here. I like it. That's where I'll put the, no, oh, I did it wrong. You are going to go right there. Oh, yes. There we go. We get a little splash of color. It's all right. It's not too bad. I mean, it's not great, but I can live with it. Can you live with it? Because I can totally live with this. And then the cactus, because I love them. Anything on the wall? We should have something. Should we have the three colors, or is it just too weird? I mean, the beige one looks a pretty yellow. It's actually not a bad, it doesn't look bad, but I guess I'll be boring and keep them all the same. But we have to have the pretty Spanish carpets. Where are my carpets? In the window section, of course. Where else would they be? Can I, you know what I'd like? Does anybody care what I'd like? No. Let's see if this works. And if it doesn't, now that looks all red. It looks orange in the thing. It looks all red here, but that'll be fine. Actually, now I feel like I need a chair at the end of the table too. Sure. Okay, come on. See, that looked like it was facing the door, but it's going in the right way. I'm not imagining this. I'm telling you, I'm not. I'm not. I refuse. These look like they could be, you know, at home in a Spanish-y style place, don't they? Can I get through here? I can, just barely, but I can. And we shall put on a fruit. Ooh, we have pinatas. Oh, they're so fun. Man, I loved those when I was a kid. But only if I could just sort of, you know, play by myself with them. Will that go there? It should go there. I want it to go there. It won't go there either. Here above the bins. Okay. And there's my fruities. And, you know, we can put a cup of tea for whoever is, or Spanish hot chocolate. That's what they're having. Whoever's sitting on that bench there to chat with me is having Spanish hot chocolate, which is a very goodly thing. Man, no kidding. Just the one. I think we're just going to put the one. Although, I kind of want one of these just because. I think they're just cute as hell. So I want one of these just because I can. We're just going to put one. You know what? We're going to put one right here. You know what, that day when you have that one friend over and you need an extra space at the kitchen table and everybody scooches over and you bring in the odd chair to shove it in there. That's good. Well, we have a kitchen. Ole. So there we go. One room down. It's an odd room, but you know what? It feels like it would be comfortable. I'm fine with this room. It has no lighting. So other than that, I'm fine with this room. And we have, oh gosh, what would be in this room? That feels a bit not right, but I'm not seeing anything that does feel like this is right either. Nothing's really saying I'm the one, is it? Okay, you know what? Well, I guess we'll go with, put two of them. We can pretend it's a chandelier type situation, right? And I think over the kitchen we'll just put one of the them. We'll put one of these over here. Yeah, those lights really don't work. And I'd have to move all of this stuff to catch them, wouldn't I? There's no, yeah, anyway, whatever. We have a room. I might change those, but it won't be right now because I am out of day. Thank you guys for being here. I'm back on the weekend, and I will see you then. There will be recordings up. I won't be live. Although I guess in the recording I never am. Wow, we're getting into deep thought here today. Take care, guys. See you soon.